欢学校的溜滑梯还有玩沙的地方。
我喜欢学校的游乐场，因为可以溜滑梯。
Generally in Singapore, parents actually struggle with guiding their children with the second language. So for us, we intentionally include the Chinese program into their time with us. Example for morning assembly, for our devotion story, we have English and Chinese teachers together. Some of the core curriculum topics has been translated in Chinese as well. We also have our music and movements in Chinese as well as our motor skills development program in Chinese. So for our program, we believe that with this exposure, the children will immerse it naturally into the Chinese language itself. For example, we have a kid, in the toddler class itself, when he first joined us, he was not able to understand a single word in Chinese. But then within 2 months' time, he's able to recognize some words when the teachers are speaking to them. I think these little steps that the child has encourages me that we are moving in the right direction. At the same time, also what we are doing in school, it is right as well. LSP-COGS is located in the newly renovated church premises. Much planning and designing have been put into thoughts to design the school environment as well as the furnitures and so on.
So in a child's life, there are 3 teachers. The first teacher is the parent. The second teacher is the classroom teacher or the school teacher, and the third teacher is the environment. This term was actually coined by Loris Malaguzzi. He is the founder and director of Reggio Emilia in Italy, so it's a very renowned preschool there. So he defined the environment as a third teacher because the environment plays a very, very crucial role in helping sieve out the process of making learning meaningful for children. So when we set the environment in a space, first of all, there's a lot of natural lighting. Children will be more awake. And if the physical environment, the colors are calming, children will be able to focus. So these are some of the things that we look at as we set up a space. Now, talking about furniture, so for example, in Little Seeds Preschool, COGS, we have replaced chairs with stools. One of the reasons being it's because, first up, stools are actually more ergonomic. When children are placed in a posture where they have to sit up straight, it really helps them, not just a child, actually an adult as well. At some point of time, the child will get fidgety, as would an adult. So the teacher would then have to, come up with opportunities for the children to move within the space, however that looks like. The child doesn't need to go for a run to consider that as movement. Standing up to do a little stretch, grabbing your water bottles from the shelf, these are all forms of movements as well. A very big contribution comes from the children. The children get to choose how they want to add to the space, how they want to shape the space. And if we set a space up in a very including manner, it would also encourage our children to participate in developing the space. When we allow such processes to take place, what we are then doing is allowing our children to experience a sense of ownership, a sense of belonging, which is extremely crucial because, as mentioned, they spend an extensive amount of time in school, so this is their school family.
你为什么喜欢溜滑梯？
因为可以跟小朋友一起溜滑梯。为什么你喜欢玩沙？
因为我的朋友玩沙很开心。